Yeah, I've been with Sonke like ever since 2006. What happened, I would say, it was never really my plan to be part of Sonke. Really, it just happened, because I was always busy with this peer education thing. Although at that time there was not even some training, that we had. But then the correctional officer says there was gonna be Sonke that was gonna come, then it was gonna give peer education training. So my name was put there, and then that's how I started. That was Raul, the facilitator at that time. I was still in Brandplay. So for me, Sonke, it really changed my life because, for instance, one program that stood out for me then, even now, there was this program, for instance, of role models, male role models in specific. You find that, for instance, I never knew that me myself, I don't have a male role model. So it was some kind of a surprise to me to learn that I don't have it, because the question that was asked then, who's your male role model? Not just any role model, but a role model that you know, not just any kind of male role model. Because most of the time in our societies, we lack male role models, And that is why you'll find, in fact, it's not that we lack role models. There are role models, but it's just that it's negative role models. Because a role model, those are the things that I learned from Song that I didn't know, that you can have a role model, but it's either a positive role model or a negative role model, So I found that even in my situation, most of the things that have made it to be who I am is because I have role models. It's just that they are negative role models. So they kind of have some sort of influence, direct or indirect, and that is the reason why I ended up being the person that I am now, So it kind of changed the way that I think now, even the way that I do things, because now I could see that I also have a role to play, I'd also like, for instance, to be a role model of someone, whether direct or indirect, but at least for me, it would be nice if someone can say, you know what, I'd like to be like Alex, So yeah, that is the kind of program that stood out for me. But there are a lot of things. There are a lot, as I've said. For instance, when I was talking about leadership, for instance, that I never knew that I had a leader in me. But now, ever since I joined Sonke, became part of peer education, for instance, public speaking, I could stand in front of people, hundreds and hundreds of people. I could talk, I could organize projects, I could organize events. I could be an MC, those kind of things that I never knew about myself. And if Sonke never came and I never became part of Sonke, I could have never knew that I had that kind of a potential, But it's a lot, man, it's a lot. But with those few words, I'll just stop it there.